Hey guys, what is going on? Welcome to a quick video here on the channel. Today we're going to be looking at the update and files found in it. There's been an awful lot, so let's jump in. We've got the new Combine game mode, which is basically testing your skill, your muscle memory, testing how good you are at everything pretty much. And we have the new Riftstone Starry Suburbs. I'm not going to bore you much with the patch notes. The thing I'm mostly going to focus on is the things found in the files. But this is interesting. We have got the explosive batarangs got an audio visualizer on it now, which is quite just random. Shield bubbles will bounce off of the players when thrown at them. I didn't even know that they weren't. So, Unvaulted, the bouncer is back. Rare trap drops in stacks of 3 found from supply drops, vending machines, llamas, and floor loot can be placed on floors, walls, ramps, or stairs, and provides a jump boost in a direction perpendicular to its placement. And they've enabled the grapnel gun and batarang in arena and tournament, which is interesting. Loads of bug fixes. Right, we have a double XP weekend coming up, Friday 27th of September to Monday 30th of September. Double XP, sign me up. Matchmaking, they've put in improved matchmaking to core mode, so you're now going to be more likely to match with those of similar skill. As players get better, so should your opponents. There are going to be bots in place. See the blog post for more information. Right, we'll just have a quick look at that. Over the past 2 years, however, the range of player skill has grown considerably. They're putting that in core mode, so now to create fairer matches, you'll be more likely to play with matches of similar skill. It's slowly being rolled out, and there are going to be bots being added in during season 11. Not yet, so that is important to note. They're not in yet. Right, new sensitivity and aim assist settings on controllers. I'm not 100% sure on this yet, but I know that you've got like normal settings, and then you can switch to advanced, and you can mess with an awful lot of settings. You can even mess with the strength of the aim assist. Right, the Combine, the new playlist. It's useful for this purpose. It can also be played using legacy controls. It's a great way to get familiar with your new improvements on your settings. The goal is to reach the end as fast as possible while eliminating all the targets along the way. There are leaderboards. So, there are leaderboards that will allow you to compete against others, and the leaderboard provides options to sort times by your preferred input device. Now, Starry Suburbs. It's brought back the ruined neighbourhood near Pleasant Park. However, it's a homeowners association. It's a nice place to live now. It's so nice that shooting the stars make it their destination. Crush the stars to access powerful items, including a never before seen weapon. As far as I know, this is just a legendary TAC SMG, which is interesting to say the least. Moisty Palms, you can now exit the crouch by exit platform by crouching again. Hit markers no longer display on teammates. Then it's just some other random stuff. Oh yeah, the recap. They improved the storm logic to avoid final storm circle occurring at the POI specified in 10.31, so it won't end at rift zones pretty much. From September 19th as well, they also reduced taco time by half, and the challenge from Team Spirit deal combined damage with your squad or duo. That's now tracking progress in Team Rumble. But, like I say, that's not the juicy part of this update. So, I've just hopped into Discord where people have been leaking all of the new files found. Now, we are going to be getting overtime challenges, and in those overtime challenges are ones where we have to find visitor recordings. Now, those recordings come together to make what you see below my face cam right now. So, activate the beacon at precisely the moment this timer reaches nothing. The 0 point must be contained once more. If they are correct, it will be the end. The end of what? And what timer? What beacon? I speculate that no one calculated the formation of the island. The interdimensional matter collisions would resolve rather than push. Now that I witness it firsthand, it's obvious that pinching alone made it inevitable. So, what the scientist, I think, is trying to say here is that the destruction of the 0 point was inevitable. Why? I can't quite understand. So the something theorem was a success. I, us, you arrived outside the loop at the exact moment of expansion. This effectively paused the singularity, giving us time to create the devices needed to synchronize the junction. So, Maybe the fact that the visitor arrived again, maybe it was actually planned. Maybe they're trying to stop the time. Maybe this is why the scientist is here, is to fix time itself. Like, they paused time by arriving at that specific moment. What I didn't factor was that the only way to trigger the device was from within the loop itself, thus this hasty and primitive recording, and why now I find myself looped. So, it seems like there's a time loop, and the scientist is trapped in it. He's trying to break this loop, and it's all caused because of this 0 point. Now, what the 7 of us are trying to attempt is very risky. I suggest that they're not the only... suspect they're not the only ones watching, but it must be done or we lose the bridge forever. So is there like a bridge between the dimensions? That's what I'm thinking. When I hear this again, will it help me remember? Or once looped, will I be just as muted as the others? No matter, it seems the lengthy precautions worked. So it's almost like they're trying to fix time itself, or keep a bridge between the dimensions so that they can flit in and out of their own and as. What this means, do not know yet. So, as I stated earlier, we are getting overtime challenges. They are going to be called the out of time challenges. The skins are going to be tier 47 skin, which is Yonder, the tier 70 skin, which is Sparkle Supreme, and tier 87, which is the Eternal Voyager. Those are the skins that are going to be affected. The amount of XP that we're getting from this is 35,000 XP plus 3 skins. So 3 of the challenges are visitor recordings, one's dealing damage to opponents, one's searching 25 chests, and one's outlasting opponents. They're not hard. These are going to be easy enough to do, but it's depending on when we're getting them. That's the key point. So if we get them, say, this time next week, we're not going to have long to do them at all. We're going to have a matter of 4 or 5 days to do them. But my suspicion is they could roll out as soon as tomorrow, which will be Thursday, the 26th of September. But regardless, we have other challenges as well. The Zone Wars challenges are going to be linked to something going on in Creative. There's 6 of them. Again, given 2,000 XP, a spray, and something else. We've got a lot of challenges coming, and game modes, and all sorts. So here we see the week 9 challenges, ready or not. Now this is for, these will be coming out Thursday 26th of September. They're the daily challenges that will last for 1 week. Searching supply drops, SMG eliminations, land at Polar Peak or Moisty Palms in different matches, deal damage with sniper rifles, gain health, search chests in a single match, and visit Dusty Depot and Pleasant Park in a single match. Now, over the week, as always, 30 stars, so 3 tiers. The loading screen will come out on the Saturday, and 3,500 XP is up for grabs. But we also have the week 10 daily missions. Deal damage with suppressed weapons to opponents, assault rifle eliminations, search chests at Loot Lake or Happy Hamlet, and visit 10 different name locations in a single match. Wait, what? That's a hard challenge, and that'll be coming out on the last day of the season as well, so that'll be a really tough one. Last week, because it's only 4 days, so we'll get them on the Thursday. The season ends on the Sunday, so we get the 4 days to do 4 challenges. Over those 4 days, there'll be 30 stars, so the 3 tiers again, and the last stop loading screen, which I've already covered. It really does look like we are going to be getting a new map for Season 11. Everything's heading in that direction now. But whether we do or not is another matter. So guys, if you wanted to see numbers for the out-of-time missions, it's 2,500 damage to opponents, 250 opponents outlasted, and 25 chests opened. That is pretty much all that's been leaked in this update, but it's looking like the season will end on the Sunday, as we once thought. We've got week 9 challenges coming soon, week 10 as well. Yeah, there's not long left until season 11, and potentially, like I've said, a new map. So with all of that in mind, I'm going to end the video here. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you found it informative, and I will see you all soon.